see here. Where's your pretty little volume?
I have 9 weeks left of cooking lessons.
Kyle, that couldn't have been any creepier if you tried.
Oh, I could try, but I'm not going to because you're right.
Oh, I can try.
Only X amount of creepy necessary. I think we're live here. Let me
That
see.
sounded more, malicious than creepy, but props for trying.
Evil villain.
Alright,
Okay.
Evil.
We're live. Dun, 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 dun.
I get we're doing it live.
We are doing it.
Oh wait, I forgot. Short sword is slashing. I don't need another. Wait, no, it's not short sword that I
Piercing.
need.
Anyway,
That's why I wanted to do it.
hello everyone. Welcome to the Stalwart Initiative. I'm Kyle, and today we are back for what is it now? Episode 7 of the Great Miasma, our community D&D 5e West Marches style campaign. I'm back here with a new band of adventurers, and we are heading out from the city of Mollis to adventure the countryside, the unknown, mysterious countryside that up until recently was unventured by this last few generations of people in the city, because every time somebody went out, they just either never came back or they died a horrible death within eyeshot of the city walls. But if you watch the previous episodes, you'll see why that's all of a sudden not quite a thing. We've had a few adventurers, rest in peace. We've had a few adventurers go out and die. One last week and one a few weeks before. But, hopes are high, and we're going to go out and find a way to, some people will try to find a way to save this city, this slowly dying, decrepit city, and others will go out for their own selfish reasons. So, let's get started today. We're not gonna, you guys have all adventured out, so we're not going to, to deal with all the pleasantries that we would with any new adventurers. What we're gonna deal with today is you're all gathered on a bright, let's see, what morning is it gonna be? Where's the schedule? There we go. On a new Varday morning. The day, there's only 5 days of the week here, and Varday would be like your Tuesday. So on a bright Varday morning, you guys are gathered or entering Pimley's study, and he is kind of your coordinator, whatnot. And you guys are entering the command center to get ready for another day of adventuring. And Pimley's sitting there sipping his coffee, little gnome.
Boy, you are all ready to go already. Now, come in now.
Quentin
Good morning,
enters.
grandfather.
Kynes, good to see you again.
Elder Pimley. It's been a while. Although, not really.
It has, Mr. Old Man Lethet. Good to see you as well. Looking spry.
Emily?
Olin, it's been quite a bit for you, too, as well. Boy, you all are coming back around. Good to see you, too. Quentin? Nice lad. Good to see you.
Elder.
Olin. Have not seen you since the first time we adventured together.
Yeah, that's what the size of things. I've been busy at my forge. Sorry.
No worries.
With all these new damn adventurers, people need their shit repaired.
So what's
Well, sometimes we find new stuff.
That is true.
Quentin is very fidgety. He's looking over his shoulder, looking very nervous.
Meat Club. How are you today?
I've been better.
You actually answered the Meat Club. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, well, I remember you swinging me around.
Hey, but I saved your life. Remember that?
That you did. I will give you that.
Yes. John was not so lucky.
No, but then again, I wouldn't jump to that pit. Would you have?
I would
Not
not.
on my life.
Exactly. So, apparently, Ian's mic is not working.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Right, Cecian, try to fix that up. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Yes, I've got things on my mind.
Ah, I don't believe we've met. Good day, I am Lothet.
Nice to meet you. I go by Stefan. Puts his hand out to shake it.
Lothet shakes his hand with a nice firm handshake.
Quentin nods.
Now, what is Olin looking at when he looks at Stefan?
You'd be seeing a man in scale mail, and he's donning a shield with the symbol of Bahamut.
What kind of man? What race?
He looks human.
Okay.
A manly man in tights. Sorry.
So, what's on the docket for today? What do you guys have planned? You're all together already, so what do you got going on?
Well, obviously, we're heading out.
Mhm.
Possibly, I don't know, gestures to the others that have been around and out more often. What do you guys think?
I hear that there's people who want to go out, and they don't actually want to go to the north this time.
Well, Olin and I have been to the southern area before, just past the lake, down to that swamp
Yeah.
around there.
Next.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yes, exciting snakes. Excellent.
All I know is we really need to find something.
Well, we can check in the west, where we saw those strange people-looking things running. Or we can just go look at the swamp in the south.
When Quentin says what he said, Olin kind of looks at him and kind of goes, "Yeah, that was ominous." Stop it.
Lothet sort of gives off a shudder when he mentions swamp. He remembers the death of Bent.
And the ceremonial burial. Good God, that was brutal. Just chucked him into swamp water. You guys are vicious. But
Rest
I
in
put
pieces.
they're like, but I put a log over top of him. Damn.
That
He's
was,
gonna come
that-
back as a
that
swamp
was Sal.
zombie.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm proud to announce that my students and I have been working on something to help you guys. I mean, we've been working on several things, but most of it just turns out to be nonsense.
You do stuff to work?
Yes. He holds up a little pouch, and he'll hand it to you, Kynes, because you're his grandson. And here, look,
Yeah.
here, young one. And this is a bag of dust of disappearance.
Oh, grandfather. That's incredible.
That's for all of you, not just you. Don't be selfish.
Of course, I share.
It'll have two doses in there.
For each of us.
That could prove useful.
That's all we have right now, just 2 doses worth. But we'll work on some other innovative things for you.
Was that 2 for each of us, or for us together as a group?
That's hard stuff to make. 2 for each of you. That would
It's 2 total.
take forever.
Well,
You see Quentin chuckle for the very first time since he got in here.
I see he's lightening up. Very good.
Good, the lighter the better.
Well, thank you for the gift.
Yeah, you're welcome. I try to help out where I can. He looks up at the map. He's like, it's looking kind of bare, gentlemen. I'm not sure if nobody's finding anything or they're just not reporting it back here.
oh, we are finding things. We just keep going to the same place for some reason.
Pull up the map here. Player-made map. I love the boot, the boot pond at the bottom that actually looks like one of those boots that Mario used to ride in Mario 3.
That's what I thought of when I was drawing it.
Yeah, very stocky foot goes in there.
We can always head to the west. There's nothing out there. Or,
Yes.
apparently the swamp zombies weren't cleared. We can always do that.
No. Let us not go back north.
Why not? You've
I
got
heard there were
clear
giants
view.
up there.
Giants to the
There,
north.
there was one giant. We saw it. Despite Bob's claims to have killed it, he did nothing of the sort.
Who?
Bob.
Who's this
John's
Bob
brother.
person? Never met him.
Again,
Well,
all I know.
He is John's brother.
Again, all I know is we need to find something.
We have found things in the north, so maybe the north is out of things to find. We should find things by journey towards the south or the west. And I don't think we can fight many of those lizard horses towards the east.
Ah, yeah, those things. Forgot about those things.
Are they
still around?
hostile?
Have you seen any lately?
I do not remember seeing any lately, but it seemed like there were a lot more of them towards the east.
And to answer your question, Quentin, yes, when we saw them, they were indeed hostile. One in particular tried to, kill Lafette over here.
It did indeed. It did not
Vigorously.
succeed. It was a tough battle. Just one of them. But if we had two, or possibly three, I don't think we'll make it out.
Well, let's check the west then. Nobody's been that way yet. Maybe there's something exciting over there.
Sounds
Yes.
good to me.
The west sounds good.
Let us journey to the west today, then.
Ah, Western. Good. I don't.
Yeah, he looks up at the frost giant skin map that you guys have started creating.
I don't see much written on there. Good. Blazing new trails. Good. Very good.
Speaking of blazing, didn't someone set a fire somewhere?
Oh yes, that was our expedition.
To the north, I believe it
Yeah.
was? Yeah, don't do that again. Don't
Oh,
do
it
that
wasn't me,
again.
my friend. I like nature. I don't like setting things ablaze.
Fair enough. Just
But it did
no.
save our, hides.
Next time someone tries it, smack him on the nose.
We should
Wait,
have set
last I
that
heard-
trap ball on fire.
Last I heard, someone else set that fire.
It was awful. I was smoking a pipe on the stoop, and I could see the smoke from here.
We should have set that chapel on fire.
There were fire zombies.
There were. I don't see what setting the chapel on fire would have done. But anyway, that's in the past. Let's head west.
Speaking of that, what magical items do you guys have on you? I haven't really kept track of the last batch that's gone out.
I don't
this-
have any.
None.
I now have Dust of Disappearance.
I mean, there should be one.
I don't have any.
Olin has the Mist Shatter Orb.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought that should be, at least be that. I didn't know if
Hold
anybody
that now.
had any from last couple weeks. Okay.
Both that took a little stabby stab.
That's true. Yeah, you have little stabby stab. That's right. Okay. Okay, so what would we like to do now? Anything to wrap up at Pimley's before you prep for your adventure?
I would like to go purchase some daggers because I basically ran out of javelins.
God, fucking javelins.
Tell him if he comes by forge, I can just give him some daggers.
Ah, very well. Let us forge then. Is there anything that the rest of you would like to get ready before we leave?
I have to check up on my wife.
Now, Kyle, just so that you're aware, I will be paying for these daggers out of my gold, so it's not like they're just being given away for free.
I would just say you've probably practiced making them a bazillion times. So I'd say you have like 8 on hand to begin with.
Okay, then that works then too. I figured I was leveling my smithing like Skyrim. Daggers.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I wish I had that fucking soundbite whenever you level up from just spending all that freaking daggers.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So
Hold on.
Quentin needs to swing by home, and yeah, I thought it was nice that you got to talk. The last time you played, you actually got to talk with your family, whereas most people have really either don't have family or haven't taken the time to swing by and see them before they leave. So okay. So Lothat and Olin are heading to Olin's forge. Kynes and Stefan, what are you doing?
I don't need to take care of anything. I'll just follow.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. So I'll meet you guys at the gate, and I'll wait for you there. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Are we
Okay.
gonna need provisions for this trip?
He just kind of, as far as rations, you know that Pimley and them stopped like handing out rations because nobody stays, and he also got in trouble for giving you guys all those rations from the city from the city stock because he used city money, city notes to pay for all those rations. So it's kind of like if you want rations for a longer trip, then go ahead and buy some.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, are we planning on staying out there tonight, or what?
Oh, we never plan on staying out there overnight. It could happen though. I'm confident in my ability to forage for food.
Well, then I will bring a day's worth of rations with me.
Okay.
Why not, right?
Sure. Yeah, you never know.
You mentioned you had daggers. How about darts?
I don't typically work on something so small, but whatever. I'm sure I could whip something up for you if you give me time, but I don't. I
That
don't
is
have
fine.
any on me right now.
No worries, no worries. I just felt like they would be easier to carry than daggers.
Fair enough.
I picture lawn darts.
So as I make my way home, I'm still looking over my shoulder, very nervous, very manic.
Okay. So you take the lonely trek home on your own, and you went through your front door, and your wife's there, and she says, I can tell that look. What is it now, Quentin?
He found me, and I need to get going. I need to find something that he can use.
I know, but last time, wasn't it great to come back last time and everything was okay for once? I mean, we're trying to start a family here, and here you go off again, spinning the wheel, and maybe it spins good, maybe it spins not. You want to take that chance again?
It's not like I have a choice, Narissa. If I don't do this, he comes after you.
I just do what you need to. Pay this man what you owe him, and be rid of the debt so we can move on. And she rubs her belly. She's probably 5 months pregnant now. Take care of it, Quentin, please.
I'll do my best.
Anything else while you're home?
No, just gonna grab my stuff, grab some food, and head on out.
Okay. Yeah. You grab a day's worth of home rations you have at home. You're not poor, but you you might have money problems, but you're not poor, so you do have some food to gather up without having to buy some. Okay, so you head to the gate. Ol and Lothat, you guys headed to the gate after the daggers.
I head to Quigley's. Bring out the last of my ale, because that bottle is basically depleted by now. It will be after we finish. Well, we have what we have, you know.
Okay.
all those sips, they add up.
Quigley, as you go in and you grab your ale and you get ready to leave, you didn't see Quigley or the cook or the waitress or anything on your way out. It's a slow day. But Quigley comes in from the back as you're getting ready to go out the front door. And he says, Lothet, don't leave me short-handed again. Come on.
Well, I guess I am training to help out in the kitchen right now. You know that.
Well, yeah, the last guy, he took our cook out and he died. I can't have you dying too. I'll go under, for sure.
Yes. Perhaps I have put out an ad for new students to train in the art of brewing, but none have answered so far.
Well, because they're probably afraid their teacher's not going to make it to the second session.
Well, I've made it back all these times so far. I don't think that will change soon.
You have. You're a wily old son of a bitch. All right, well, make your streak good. Come back. You know, bring another good story. I liked your last scary adventure.
Oh, it was quite scary.
All right, well,
DM, how much are healing potions?
50 gold pieces.
Oh shoot, I don't have that much.
Zombies don't mix well with us.
No. Well, last time, didn't you tell him? Yeah, you told it last time. You would have told him about the swamp. That's what he was really like enthralled about that story. Giants. I mean, from a commoner's perspective, giants and plant monsters and all kinds of shit. He was, and all that. All right. Well, just come back, old friend.
Yes. Let us drink to that.
Yeah, and he waves you back in. Yeah, you got time. Come on in here. You guys have a drink. Have a couple laughs. You head out. He wishes you adieu. You guys all converge at the main gate. The gate guard, Steven, is there and nods to you guys.
Morning, Steven.
Hi, guys. Ready to go out again?
Oh, so that's your name.
Yep. You guys ready? I don't want to keep this
Good
thing open
talk.
too
Good
long.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get going. Fuck you, Steven.
Oh, man, come on.
Whoa. Steven hasn't done anything to you.
That you know of.
Quentin just freaking rolls on the floor laughing.
Yeah, you know what? It seems like every time I let somebody out here, they fuck with me. I don't understand. That's a bummer.
There. Lothet sort of gives him a pat on the, waist area, because...
Did you just touch
Steven's a
Steven's
human,
waist?
right? Is Steven a human?
Yeah, Steven's a human.
Upper back? Wherever I can sort of reach comfortably, but high enough. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know whether to say thank you for that or not, fella, but okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
You know, Steven opens the gate. He looks a little peaked, a little blushing yet pale. He just got waist back touched by a dwarf, so he's a little awkward. Okay, so you guys head out. Boom. You are heading out of Maulus, the northeastern gate, northeastern. You guys open up, and it opens up to the expanse. You see forest to the north, far to the north. To the right, open fields. To the left, open fields. We shall picture this a hex crawl type deal. Let me go in here and hop up our thing. Bloof. Okay, so... Oh, let me get my map. Hold on. Your map is very...
Bad.
Very, very,
Very not third grade. That's giving it too much credit.
We know nothing.
Forgive them, for they know not what they do.
We have a bunch of C's on our map. I don't know who drew them.
Okay, so very good. I'll show you guys
Someone
my map.
measured it.
Once we're done with this campaign, I'll show you guys my map, and then we'll see.
Compare notes.
Yeah, just for some laughs. Okay, so you guys are you're right outside the city. What would you like to do?
We're heading west, right? So we're heading west.
We go
Yep.
around the city, I guess.
Okay, so west for you guys is either a northwest or southwest. I mean, due west will just kind of, you know,
Oh, westward we will go.
with hexes, it's two on the left, two on the right, and one on the top, one on the bottom. So just give me a.
Okay, northwest, I guess.
Okay. So do you want to go up towards the Basically, are you going west and towards the forest, or are you going west and towards the plains / down towards the pond?
I think south would be best.
I would prefer south.
Okay, southwest, then fine, that works too.
Okay.
Lothet has enough of the north.
King of the North. All right, Lothet. Roll me a d10, please. Let's get this. See if we're gonna get this party started early.
Hi ho, the here we go. Westward we will go.
You guys venture off into the plains to the west, leaving behind you the city. Did you roll and it's just not showing up on my thing?
You got a 5.
You rolled a
Yeah,
5.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. That's why it just didn't update. I gotta hop back since I view a lot of this through the recording software. I gotta hop back into Roll20 so it repopulates. Okay. So nothing so far. What would we like to do? Basically, either tell me northwest or southwest.
If no one is going to object or step forward to pick a direction, I'd like to just lead everybody towards the area where me and Olin saw those two humanoid-looking creatures, like sprinting across the plain.
Oh, you saw
I have.
before. You mean when you guys were coming back up to the city before you saw off in the
Yes.
distance? Okay,
Yes.
they were pretty much west, so you would say southwest. Because
Yeah, I'd like to go that direction.
okay.
I have not been to this area, so I would let Kynes lead, but stay near the front as well.
Okay. Okay. So
I'll stay in the back because I learned my lesson.
okay. So you guys head southwest. Roll me a d10. So as you guys, I'm sorry, Kynes, roll me a d10. As you guys head a little farther southwest, you can see farther, like due south of you, you can see the beginnings of the swamp that you guys saw on your one adventure. The swamp kind of, it's down by the pond or lake. I mean, it's a lake-sized pond, but yeah, you guys see the swamp, but it's off in the distance, and you're heading out into the plains where you saw those humanoid figures zooming across before. Now that you've traveled another almost an hour, about another 50 minutes, you can see way up ahead in the distance seems to be some kind of structures. Several.
What hex would you put us in on the map?
You guys' hex are all jacked up. I don't even know what I mean, there's no there's no scale, like, you know what I mean? There's no.
Okay,
Wow, it's
we've been
almost
traveling
like it's that.
for almost 2 hours, or we've been almost 1 hour.
No, you guys have been traveling for. Oops. Oh, let me get back to mine. You traveled to almost 2 hours, just shy of 2 hours right now.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'll point out the structures to everybody in case they can't see them.
okay. Yeah, they're southwest, pretty far southwest. You can see, so to southeast, you can see
swamp. To north, you can see up in the distance, you can see forest. That forest that borders your, north of your city goes the whole way down here. So you can see north, you can see forest. Up ahead, it's just nothing but plains. But way in the distance, you're pointing out that there are structures of some sort. They don't look natural, so maybe some kind of structures.
Do they look like towers or?
You can roll a perception check with disadvantage, but at this point you're several miles away. But it's so flat that you can see little like little speckled dots up ahead. Boy, that would have been fucking awesome. Yeah, it's too early to tell exactly what kind of. Right now they're just dots. Several dots in a cluster.
Okay.
What do you make of all that?
Well, I think it's something we should investigate.
So, wanna head that way?
Yes,
It's-
let us head that
yeah.
way.
It's the first non-natural thing I've seen out here.
Oh no,
Well,
there's
there
some
was
plenty of
that
things that aren't natural.
Well, you know what I mean.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's see. Olin, roll a d10, please, as you guys progress towards the town.
I'd like to be looking for tracks and creatures and things of that nature as we're moving.
Okay. Yeah, out here the grass isn't quite as high as it is directly north of the city. It's a little lower, ankle high, and there's like no cover. There's no distinct markings. Nothing. It is just wide open. Very little elevation changes. A little bit of a hill here and there, but it's flat. And you guys start to approach. Not approach the city, but you start to get to where you can start to make out details. Can everybody roll me a perception check, please?
Ooh, I'm gonna need a bit. My computer crashed just now.
Oh, that's good. Okay. It's always a good time.
Yes, you're not the only one.
Yes, I know. Ugh, technology plagues me. Although I'm running all this off a laptop, so it's barely kicking to begin with.
Yes. I am back in Discord on my phone now, and I am loading up the Great Miasma.
Okay. Let's see here.
So Olin has eyelids.
That's a big blink you got going on there. 22. Wow, you got it. Oh wait, well 24 with your. Just make sure, Stefan. Make sure you tell me if you're going to use guidance. That way I can tell you, like, if. I mean, this instance is fine because you're just going off in the distance. But if it was a perception check to see something popping up at you, then you wouldn't have been able to use guidance. But you're good. So 24 total for you. 15, 7.
Roll 20 is loading.
Okay. So your average is going to be fine. And the fact that Stefan's is so high, Stefan, you see that it appears to be some kind of village of some sort. No towers, no walls, but just like an open village. You can't really make out like the style of buildings or anything like that. You guys aren't quite that close. But what you do make out, Stefan, is that there is movement in that village.
I'll whip out my spyglass and view it in 2 times magnification.
Okay. Yeah. Your spyglass tells you land ho. And there is movement. It's still... You guys are still pretty far. So it's... you traveled another half an hour. So it's hard to tell exactly what's going on up ahead. But, yeah. There's definitely life in the town.
Well, I'll relay this to everyone. Oh yeah, I see some
Lothat also
movement.
has eyelids.
Yeah, guys, there's a town over there. Looks like there's a lot of movement as well. I don't know by
town?
what, but a village, yeah.
Well, then I say we approach
Oh.
cautiously.
Yes, I don't know what to think of a town. There could be friendly town, or there could be not friendly town.
Best to be
Well-
prepared either way.
Yes, I quite agree. Approach cautiously.
Okay.
You mentioned some things running off into the distance. That town, do you think they could have been running to it?
I mean, anything is possible. We saw two creatures running. We didn't. I mean, they were running directly south, not like I don't know. We didn't get a good look at them.
Well, yes. Let us approach cautiously then.
Okay. You guys travel about another 20 minutes, and now that the town is getting closer, and you guys can see that it looks like a shabby village. Stonework buildings, thatch roofs, and everybody roll me another perception check. Kind, you just have enough. When you squint, you can just see that the movement in the town is humanoids, but they look to be furry.
Can I tell if they're wearing furs or if they are actually furry?
Their whole heads are elongated, and they look like they have fur or hair. Roll a nature check for me. Let's see if you can get some specifics out of it. Okay.
Ewoks.
Yeah, they look to be bipedal people, humanoids, but their heads look like the heads of horses. You see about 4. You've seen 4 of them so far.
Do they look remotely similar to the brief glimpse that I got of the two creatures that were running?
Probably pretty similar. Yeah.
Okay. I will just. How far away are we from the village?
Oh, probably about another, I don't know, mile? Nah, not quite a mile. So, 3/4 mile.
Okay. I'll just say to the others. I don't want to alarm anyone, but they're not human. They have horse heads on their like they're horse people. They're walking around 2 legs for horse people, horse face. In the village.
I fit 2 of those 3 descriptions as well.
Horse face is one.
They're not like they're just like normal village actions. They're not like pillaging it or there's no commotion happening.
No, there doesn't seem to be any commotion. You just see one going from a building to another, one walking down a street, 2 of them talking to each other. There doesn't seem any sign of aggression, but they're just doing the motions. Not necessarily town life. There's no mercantile things going on. There's no anything. You just see them. They seem to be here.
Are they
Well,
speaking a different language?
Oh, you guys are way too far away to hear.
Well, if they're
Oh, I thought we
animals,
were
I can
in
speak
town.
with them.
I didn't know that.
No, you guys are about 3/4 of a mile out of town. You can, Kynes is really the only one who can tell out the details, but you guys can see the town, the edge, this side of the town, and you can see that there's movement. But that's about it.
So we approach cautiously still, and try to be ready for anything.
Okay.
You should be proud!
Okay, so you guys.
We should probably make sure that we look non-aggressive.
When you were
Right.
attacked the last
No
time-
weapons drawn or anything.
When you were attacked the last time, was it provoked or did they just ambush you?
Who are you speaking to?
Whoever was in that journey when these things attacked.
we've never been attacked by these things.
The things that I think you're thinking of are the ones with the lizard people with the horse butts. Wrong end of the anatomy, my friend.
Ah, my advanced age must have muddled my memory.
Horse butts.
Horse butt.
Yeah.
They might have a common ancestor, though. They just...
What a
it's split
horse.
off. Evolution. One of them got the head, the other one got the butt.
All right then, onward.
Okay. So you guys are going to walk in like a non-hostile, casual manner. Is that how you're going to approach the city?
Yes.
How long would it take us to get there from where we are?
3/4 of a mile. You're talking. Shit, I don't know, about another 15 minutes.
All right, I'll start ritualing this up then.
Okay. Oop, I'm having some lag issues here. There we go. What do we got? Okay, so speak with animals. Okay. Okay,
They
so
have horse head.
they do have horse heads. That's correct. Sir Zarachi, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the initiative. Okay, so you start ritually casting speak with animals, and you guys are casually approaching the city. When you get about 1/4 of a mile away, Kynes, with your last perception check, you notice that one of the creatures notices you guys casually walking, and he takes a few steps away from the other horse creature that he was talking to, and towards you guys, and then stops and just kind of watches you. And you guys do your casual, non-threatening walk, and then he turns around and you hear him, like, you hear it's not, I don't know, but it's indiscernible at this distance what he was saying, but he was yelling something. And the other three horse creatures that you saw before all come up, and they line up in a straight line, and they watch you guys.
Could we determine what language he was yelling?
No, at this distance, he. I mean, well, let me double check something here real quick. I don't want to jip you, you know. I don't think you would have heard, regardless, but let's check it out. Everybody, go ahead and roll a perception check. We'll do that. I'm looking for a 16. Okay. Stefan, is that for right now?
I guess
Mine,
so.
yeah, mine. It started with mine at 17.
Okay, it started
And then
with
Stefan.
No, that's Stefan's above you.
Yeah, Stefan's above you.
Okay.
Well, on mine, it's mine above.
Okay. So, Stefan, what languages do you know?
Celestial and Draconic.
Okay. Lothat?
Just common and Dwarven.
Okay. Yeah, you got nobody, especially at this distance, nobody really can understand what they're saying. But they all line up, and they're, like, just standing there abreast with each other. They don't seem to be holding any weapons. And they watch you as you continue to approach. Anybody doing anything other than ritually casting a spell?
Did they step out of the village, or are they like in between the buildings?
No, they're out, like, in front of the village, standing in a line, like, between you and the village. Probably they're only like 20 feet away from the outside buildings.
I'm gonna hold my hands up as like universal non-aggression.
Okay.
I will be scanning the surroundings to make sure we're not being encircled or anything.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
6.
6. Okay. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anybody out around you. Okay. So as you guys continue to move closer in a non-threatening manner, the four creatures turn around about face, like a very military style about face, and they walk back to the building closest to them. They walk inside of it, and they walk back out in file. They line back up in a straight line, and they all have glaives now, and they begin to run at you.
How far away are they?
Probably about 90 feet.
Well, so much for diplomacy.
So did my spell go off.
Do I have time to like say something?
Yeah,
At least we try.
yeah, you can say something. Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, I'm gonna cycle through all of my languages as quickly as possible, just yelling, "We come in peace! We come in peace! We come in peace!"
What languages do you know?
Common, undercommon, gnomish, dwarven, giant.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check. Or not perception. Sorry, persuasion.
$11.
Okay. Okay, and they continue to run at you, but they are 90 feet away. And let me pull up a new page here, and we can roll initiative. Okay, go ahead and drag your tokens out. Roll initiative as let's since we're out away from the town right now. Let me just get some grass. Actually,
We probably should have discussed amongst each other, like, who should be the face of our group. Like, who should do the talking.
Well, did my spell go off or no?
Yeah, you had time for between when you started walking in here, you had time for your speak with animals to walk.
Okay, I'll yell out, "We come in peace" in animal.
Okay.
in animal.
Animal, the best of all languages.
Okay.
In animal language.
Is them?
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah, they're not out yet. I'm getting grass together here.
I've never seen you before.
I'm a deep gnome.
And the wave of grass shall engulf you.
Ah, grass.
Oh dear God.
That's one.
Ah!
That's one of their spells.
Buried by grass. No.
Covered my grass. This is how I die.
Now I know what a flower feels like.
Should have brought your weed killer, scoundrels.
All right, let's put you guys up top here. You guys are up top. They're coming from the south, so they'll be at the bottom. Everybody head up top.
This is how I die, high as a kite.
Sal would be so jealous. Eeyore would be so jealous.
Glaive, that's no joke.
I would be second, because I wasn't leading the way, but I was in front. Who was leading us?
I believe Kynes
I
was.
pictured us kind of walking in a horizontal line as we approach the city, not single file.
That's what I'm thinking too.
We weren't trying to hide our numbers, like the sand people.
Those damn sand people. Always causing a ruckus.
I'm behind everybody because I learned my lesson the last time.
They're so big.
Sick. That's fucking awesome.
I was like, why the fuck are they so big?
Okay, so, God, so much open ground. All right, so 90. What are we looking at here? 5, 10, 15. Yeah, 60. Okay, so roughly the other end of the thing. Okay. Stand by. Let me give these gentlemen some health and stuff.
So when he said 90 feet, he's measuring from Olin to the horse. That's cool.
Olin, their only target.
Again,
That's
that's
me.
fine. That's fine.
That's not all in.
I mean, that's okay too. Because once he becomes unconscious, Quentin turns into a club.
God dang it.
He doesn't even have to be unconscious, really.
Every time. Every time with
He
the damn
turns into
club.
a club and then he goes unconscious.
Every time. Every freaking time.
Okay, guys. So these horse
Every time I
creatures
play Small Race.
are like going full tilt at you guys, and it is an uncanny speed that these guys are running in.
Yeah, definitely the creatures that I saw running on the plains then. Like, it's pretty clear.
Yeah, probably. These things, I am not shitting you, are booking it. So, let's, oh, I didn't make initiative order. What is wrong with me? Hold on, let me clear this off.
Yes, I was.
That was
waiting for
actually
that.
my initiative. Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can adjust it on the thing. Let me know if you have any problems with that. Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me know when everybody's initiative is on there and correct.
I think it is on.
Yep, everyone's initiative's on there.
Okay. Super.
And I believe that Quentin goes before Olin because I believe Quentin actually has a dex score. Or a dex modifier.
I do.
Okay, so we'll move Quentin up. Bloop. Okay. Alright, so your attempts at diplomacy seem to be falling on deaf ears. And these creatures are... And they are running...
Horses aren't deaf, Kyle. That's cool.
How do I have advantage on my initiative and still am in last place?
That is an excellent question.
How's it goes?
Because you didn't roll it, I don't think.
Boy, that is wrong.
No, it's automatic. It's in the thing. It just rolled really low both times.
Well,
Apparently.
let's
But it's
see.
not really low, it's just not high.
25, 30. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120.
What the fuck, Kyle?
They have the runner attribute. When using a dash action, the blank moves 3 times its speed instead of twice. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85.
Does Stefan want to go before Lothat?
Yeah, it don't matter to me, man.
So,
I'm still gonna try.
so these things are moving at you guys with blinding speed, and they start circling you, and they start out in like a straight bloodline, straight, not shoulder to shoulder. They keep their distance apart a little bit, but very militarized, and then they just fan out. The ones go circle out around the sides to flank you, and the 2 come up the middle, and they just bear down on you. They are almost to you. But it is Quentin's turn. Oh,
Hi.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, please come towards me more.
So they're converging on you, and what would you like to do, Quentin?
I'm a club.
Voluntary club action.
If I moved next to Lothat, would I get sneak attack?
Hold on a sec. Let me close this window up. Something's not right.
You get sneak attack if the thing is within 5 feet of an ally, so nothing of them is.
Shit. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move back.
I'm gonna take a shot at the one in front of me.
I must say they have some impressive speed.
Yeah, they're legit. As far as speed wise, I mean, they don't look like they're bigger than you guys, but they don't look like huge, stocky like the lizard creatures did. Okay, so which one would you like to shoot at? So you back up and pull your short bow. Which one would you like to shoot? That one? Okay. 22 definitely hits. You
4 points of damage.
Okay. The arrow sinks into its armor and it lets out like a whinny and it keeps charging. Now it's got an arrow sticking out of its shoulder. Takes 4 points of damage.
And I will use my bonus action to... Never mind.
Does the whinny mean anything
Actually-
in beast language?
No, it was like...
I am going to use my bonus action to... How tall are the grasses?
The grass is only like ankle high here.
Ankle high?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to hide behind him.
I am a gnome. You're probably taller than me.
He was prone in the grass.
Behind him, then.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
I'm guessing that's Stefan.
Yep, that's
Yep.
Stefan.
That looks like a friggin' dwarf.
He's an OG. Stefan's been around. back from might take a drop from level 8 to level 1. Okay, so
He's not level 1 right now, is he though?
no, he's level 2. But I mean, when he started his campaign, he was from a different campaign. We just rolled him in. Good. Okay, it's good stealth check. So right now, you with the way you're hiding behind Stefan, we're gonna say you have 3/4 cover from these guys in front of you. From the guy to your right, he can see you, and you have no advantage against him. But you seem to be hiding pretty well from the people in front of you.
Okay.
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Me?
Yes, you. Yep. Looking for a 19. In case that matters. Okay.
That's a 7.
Okay. So yeah, you duck behind them. You get some pretty good cover behind Stefan. Olin, you're up. What you got?
I'm going to go ahead and toll the dead on the dude that was hit 0.
Oh wait, shit! I gotta do something here. I apologize. Bloop.
Ah, it's so big.
I forgot they are
Where
large.
did they get
That's
so
what
big?
she said.
No, there's some thick horsies, is what you're saying.
Yeah, well, I mean they're big. They're really tall, but they're not. From the middle of their torso down, they're very lean, muscular, but like not big and bulky. They only
I
really.
thought you said they were Ewok size.
Not so. No, yeah, mini horses. They're mini horse people.
Okay.
Okay,
gotcha.
Olin, what were you gonna do?
So they're the size of ponies.
Toll the dead on the dude that was hit.
Okay. Wisdom save. This will be 1d20 plus 1.
Okay, so he makes it. Unfortunately, cleric cantrips or savers suck. So, or no, well, yeah, no.
Most cantrips
Something.
are. I mean, unless they're attack rolls.
No, all cantrips are.
Not attack roll ones.
Yeah,
Well, if
they
you
are.
miss, you miss, right? No half damage.
Yeah, correct. No halvesies. Okay, so anything else, Olin? Bonus action movement?
No, that's it.
Okay. Okay. Lothet. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Olin. Oh, sorry, Olin. Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Must I?
What did I say the DC was? 19?
You said 19.
Oh well, that is above 19.
That is. But
It wasn't with disadvantage though. That was.
Oh, that one's not. Aw.
Okay.
I forgot to click the disadvantage button. Sorry.
Why disadvantage though?
We'll find out
Guess
if
you'll have to
someone
find out if
passes.
somebody notices. Okay, Lothet. You're up.
Lothat figures out that, well, we're not diplomacying our way out of this one. So he enters his rage.
Oh, okay.
And in a sort of a come at me, bro movement, goes forth and stabs this nearest one to him. The rest can deal with the other one behind, so he goes for this one up here.
Okay. Lothek
Okay.
charges into the fray. All right.
This is what Lothar does. This is how he does.
This is where we fight. Oh, good. Okay. Well, hey, at least they're not things that are well, I mean, I don't mean to spoiler alert or anything, but at least they're not things resistant to piercing for a change.
That's what I have little stabby stab for.
Oh, that's true. Oh, we got a little stabby stab. Okay. Okay.
But this does more.
Just you
Does it?
go into a rage. You run up, and the old barbarian with the dex weapon trick. Okay.
Also this.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
But yes, that's it.
The first
You're
creature.
level 3 already? Son of a bitch.
So is Olin.
First creature you hit with an attack. Okay, so good. This is a nice. I love Xanathar's Guide to Everything, and this is one of the cooler new barbarian subclasses. Okay, so the first creature you hit with an attack when you're raging comes a target of wares which hinder its attacks until the start of your next turn. That target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you. And when the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, that creature has resistance. Okay, effect. Okay. Okay, so it stays on him, or is it just this turn?
It stays on him for this turn.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it would stay on till.
Because it lasts until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you get to? Does that reapply every time you hit somebody?
Yeah. It reapplies when I hit something while raging.
The first creature you hit with an attack on your turn. Okay, good. Okay. I was worried. I was like,
So I
man,
have
you
to
only get
hit
to.
it.
I thought it was at the beginning of your rage. Good. No, that's good. Very good. Okay, so he.
That'd be really
No,
weak.
that's the aura one.
Okay. So so you stab him with a little stabby stab, and
No, I stab him with a normal rapier.
oh, you do. That's right.
I use that normally, and then if that normal rapier looks like it's not doing things, then I'll use little stabby stab.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, because rapier will do more damage. Stabby stab though is magical. Okay, so yeah, you pull out your rapier, you charge up, all raging like, and you stab him. And he looks at you pull the rapier out, and he looks at the wound. It's a flank wound, and it didn't seem to, it doesn't faze him a whole lot. But when he looks down at the wound and looks up, he you see a look in his horse eyes. His horse mouth is kind of sneering and pulling away from his teeth, showing those big, like a horse when it does a weird fucking face, weird smile looking face. And but then you see his eyes change, and he sees something. He's looking at you and like immediately recognizes something, as though he sees something. He looks like to each side of you, and he stops his charge for a second and kind of backpedals a little bit, like he just saw ghosts. Wink, wink. So yeah, not a whole lot of damage, but he seems shaken for some reason. Anything else, Lothet?
Nope, that was it.
Okay. Stefan, finish this.
I'll take the dodge action, but I'll yell out in Beast, come now, there's no need for any of us to shed our blood today. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. So
Anything from the beastie stuff, or no?
They didn't even look at you.
Do
I mean-
they even speak like animal?
I mean, just from being a nature. Actually, go ahead and roll a nature check, Stefan.
Yeah, I'm really good at these.
I want to see how. Oh my.
Yeah, so good.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
I
you're really good.
thought you were a nature cleric.
I sure am.
Oh, okay. So anyway, you don't know exactly what these things are, but they're not beasts. I mean, they're obviously humanoid, creatures of some intelligence. They have martial weapons. They're armored, and they have their own language, or they have a language. They speak a language, so they're probably not beasts in your beast speech probably isn't that effective.
Well, I gave it my best shot.
Yeah, it was a good shot. It was a good shot. But yeah, that's you're above them as far as they're above the beast thing. Okay, so you use your dodge action. You run up. You try to speak to them real quick, and then you pop Shalaya on your staff. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay. So and you have 23 AC, right?
18.
Okay. Stefan usually has 23 or 25. So I'm just checking. Okay.
How'd you know?
Yeah. Kynes, you're up.
These creatures went first in the initiative order, but did they does it count as them having acted just running up here?
They did act, but they didn't attack.
But they did act.
Yeah, they used an action, yeah.
Okay. Bummer. I would have gotten advantage if they hadn't. If that didn't count as like an act type of thing, but that's fine.
I mean, if it says act against you or anything specific like that, I mean, then we can roll with that.
It says you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted. So if coming up here on their first turn was them acting, then yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately, they did use their actions.
No worries. I'm going to draw my short sword and a dagger, and I'm gonna run over to the side of the one who looks the toughest, and the one that I will probably be safest by, hopefully.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab.
You
stab
know,
the first creature.
if you run away from this one over here, you're gonna accrue an attack of opportunity. Just to give you a heads up.
Oh right, they have glaives. I forgot about that. Damn it.
In fact, I think I forgot to do that when Quentin ran back, but that's on me. It's just a wee pony.
You say that, but it's 4 times our size.
That's true. You guys are tiny. For a gnome, you could ride that fucking horse.
That's true. Okay. In that case, I will draw my crossbow, and I will bonus action hunter's mark this one here at the bottom.
Okay. Let me put a little do.
And then I will shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay. Now you have crossbow expert, right? Or were you? Or was that?
No, I do not.
That's Darren. Okay, so Tat has crossbow expert. Okay.
But I'm pretty sure 11 misses.
Yeah, 11 does not hit. These guys actually have decent looking and decently crafted armor. Not real heavy. Not real heavy.
I'm gonna move closer. I'm gonna step up behind Stefan and try and do a sort of back-to-back, kind of trying to watch each other's flanks.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Okay, back to the top of the order. Wow, you know what? I'm actually going to give this one to you guys. Lothet, Stefan, and Kynes all make perception checks with disadvantage, please. I forgot to remind you on each of your turns. Okay. Okay, top of the round. These things charge down on you. Lothet and Stefan, you run up into the fray. And you notice the ones that were on the outside flank around. Olin, the one next to you, it's running by you, and as it's running by you, it's gonna try to swing at you with its glaive.
Okie day.
Stand by.
I don't want to stand by, Kyle.
Okay, so it's definitely gonna miss. So it's gonna swing at you with its glaive, and then it's gonna keep on running. So. Okay, so anyway, it's gonna end up over
Son
here.
of ya.
It's gonna end up over there.
Took great care not to enter my friend range.
And Kynes, this one here is going to swing at you as he runs by.
Do I have cover from this human?
From this one, no. From
No, hiding behind Stefan.
yeah, not at the moment.
What am I hit?
Let's see. For 14 slashing damage. As it just keeps running and slashes at you as it runs by. And it does like a crossover from the one came over from the other side and this one comes from this side. They're just staying out of reach. And I think he ends up like right there.
Piss off, you bloody horses.
And they just keep running. Seems like some kind of maneuver. The ones that ran up, Lothet, that you came up, he's kind of locked with you. Shit. I don't think. Yeah, he wants to go, but he's kind of fucking stuck. Well, he's stuck. Okay, Lothet, this one's the one you're tangled with is going to swing at you and miss. It seems a little spooked now. You came up and you're fighting it, and you have your ancestors like guiding you, and it seems as though he notices. And Stefan, this one is going to attack you with disadvantage. He's not aware that you are so difficult to hit. Guessing a 14 does not hit. Okay, and then he is going to back away from you. You can take an attack of opportunity. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Okay, so you take your Shalaya. You're charged up Shalaya as he swings at you, and like you easily dodge it, and he turns to run away with his speed. And he gets his hooves buried in the ground and starts to run away, and you crack him right in the back of the very meaty neck, and for a very decent hit. And it shakes him a little bit. He kind of loses balance, but he manages to right himself and keep running. And you see that he runs a little bit, but then he starts to turn so that he can see you again. And he pulls up his glaive as though he's like ready to charge back in.
All right.
And that's all of them, right? Yes, that's their turn. Okay, Quentin. Quentin, make a perception check. Standard perception check.
Thank God.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay, go ahead. Your turn.
Thank the shit gods.
Thank the good old shit gods.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot next to the one at Lothet.
Okay. Oh yeah, 22 hits. Well, that's 9. Good damage. Roll sneak attack. Okay, 12. Nice.
12 points of damage to him.
Okay, so you shoot him this time, and the upper thigh area, there's a very open spot that his armor has to split to the side so that they have free mobility with their legs, because they do these guys do a lot of running. So it hits right in his thigh, and it screams out, in pain, and that's a very good shot.
And I'll move over by Lothet.
Okay.
And I'll use stealth.
Okay. Go and roll your stealth check. Okay. So for you are a little bit smaller than Lothet, and the creature on the other side of Lothet definitely does not see you. You got a good hide.
For all intents and purposes, I was never here.
Poof. You are one with the grass.
You wave your hand across your face and disappear.
Okay, Olin, you're up. Do a perception check, please. Sorry.
Okay.
That way. Ooh, okay.
So close.
Okay, now your turn.
Second verse, same as the first time. I told the dead on one of the ones that were injured.
Okay. Which one would you like? I think they're all mostly injured by now.
There are only two that I think are injured.
Yeah, the one that Lothet's fighting and the one that hit Kynes. I'm gonna try to smack the one that hit Kynes.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Motherfucker! Why are you so low, D12? Why are you so low?
So low. Alright, so this is +1. Ew.
God
And
dang it.
why are you so high, Rolls? Why are you so high?
You so high roll. High roller. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. No.
No? Oh.
I'm definitely gonna switch up the script next turn though.
Okay.
'Cause this is bullshit.
Well. Sad cleric cantrips.
I'm thinking of taking out their legs.
The life of a cleric, right?
Yeah, cleric life. I'll tell you what though, at higher levels, having the extra, they tend to be a little better. I mean, with the higher DC because you're more modifier if you put points into it, and higher damage, so it helps out.
Yeah.
Lothet, you are locked with this creature who is spooked of your presence.
And being locked, he has not much to do except stab it some more.
Yeah. I just picture like this burly barbarian dwarf with a rapier. It's hard. It's just hard to picture all that aggression.
Sure, if you think about it.
Oh, that should be a 10, but I guess that doesn't hit.
10 does not. No. So you stab at it, but
Actually,
it is.
No, it should be an 8 still. Sorry, but yeah, whatever. Does not hit.
Okay. You stab at it, and it's. I mean, it's focusing on you and what it sees around you, and it happens to dodge back. It is very quick reflex.
Oh well.
Anything else?
Do I get? I don't think I'm doing anything else. Do I do perception as well, or do I not?
Yes. I forgot to do that at the beginning of your turn now. So go ahead and roll a perception check. Okay.
Yes. Hang on. Let me see. I can't really protect these guys. Their weapons are too long. So yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay. Stefan.
Why, yes. Are they more than 10 feet away from me, or?
No, this one's 10 feet from you, and this one is 15.
Okay. Seems like we're all ganging up on this one, so I'll move over here.
Okay. You gonna allow him to have an attack of opportunity?
Well, I already moved, so I guess so.
Well, I mean, you can. You'll know beforehand that he can reach you. I mean, with the glaive, he can reach you.
Then I'll approach the guy who's within 10 feet.
Okay. So you run up to the one. He looks like he's getting ready to flank Kynes and take another swipe at him. You run up to him, kind of catches him off guard a little bit.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
One strike, and because I'm a pull-arm master, I get to do a second one with my bonus action.
Okay. Oh yeah, beautiful initial strike. So you whack at him with your Shalaya charged weapon.
It's Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
I like Shalaya.
Damn it, Kyle.
Shalala. Shalele?
Google it.
Shalele.
Google it.
Shillelagh.
You
It's
Google
the
me.
47 Ronin all over again.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. Fuck off.
Look, this
I
is
believe
what
that's
Google
Gaelic.
says.
Yeah, it's Gaelic, but it's pronounced Shillelagh.
We'll see what Siri says. Shalele. Show.
Okay, check it out.
Oh, Lalo Brewery. It's closed right now, but it's got 4 stars.
Fuck off, Kyle.
Yeah. Lalo Brewery. Where's that at? This is not a sponsored video. Ah, Toronto. Canada. That's good. So if you're in Toronto, Canada, Lalo Brewery. It's closed right now. But, okay. Not Shalala. Shillelagh. Okay, so anyway, okay, so 18 and 21 hit. Both beautiful, oh wait. Yeah, both beautiful strikes.
The definition of shillelagh: a thick stick or blackthorn or oak used in Ireland, typically as a weapon.
Does the second one? Yeah. Does the second one get the wisdom mod?
It should, because Shillelagh completely lets me use it as a wisdom mod.
Okay. But then
But
shouldn't
the
your
bonus action.
but then shouldn't your first one also get? Your first one should get the strength modifier, right? Or don't you have one?
I don't have one.
Shillelagh
okay.
lets you replace the strength attack with your spellcasting.
It's wisdom.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, you don't get both.
Okay, I thought it added it, not replaced it. That's why I was wondering. I was like, shouldn't you do more damage? But okay, we're good. Okay, so 18 total. Oh, he is. This one's hurting. So that's that. You did a 1-2 combo, like right on its leg, and you see it's now limping. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna give him a little -5 movement on that. He limps up a little bit and sneers at you, and it looks like he's going to try to swipe at you with his glaive.
Lothar is impressed. He has never seen anything like that.
Yeah, that was a very beautiful, beautiful combo. Anything else, Stefan? Movement?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. Kynes. Stefan jumps in front of you, smacks at this this creature. Do a perception check, please. Okay. Go ahead with your turn.
We are not very perceptive.
Well, there's a pretty distracting thing happening, so.
There's a lot of shit going on.
I was gonna run away, but then this just impressive bravery happened, and now I would feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna sling the crossbow back. I have it on the string, so I can just kind of let it go. Draw my weapons again, and I'm gonna dart up and stab twice at the horse creature.
Okay. How are you so low in life?
You just did 14 damage to me.
Oh, that's right. You're only level 2, aren't you? Okay. Me. See,
And then I'm gonna pop right back behind Stefan.
that's not me. That's really not me. That's you know.
I mean, you chose a creature that rolls 2d10 for its damage.
I didn't
so
choose. You guys chose to come here. I didn't force you.
You made the creature.
I didn't make it. I just saw that they were there. See, I'm just a passenger on this ride. Okay, so anyway, you come up.
What?
You hop up and do a little combo, little stabby stab, and your weapons are such short range that this thing almost hits you in the face with the butt of its glaive. You duck it, you dodge out of the way, and you roll back behind Stefan. Hey, at least you made it look good.
Oh well, okay.
That's what matters.
Yeah, it's all in the presentation. Anything else? I guess not. You'd used a bonus action on the second attack. Okay. It's top of the order. Okay. So nobody noticed until now. Actually, Kyne, since you just went and you're injured, let's let you make the bad decisions.
Sure.
1d4 minus 2, please.
Roll the one. Roll the one.
Oh no, I rolled a 4.
Shit.
I don't see it
Why
happen.
Why doesn't it show up on my thing?
Didn't show up on mine either. There it goes.
Okay, there it goes. Yep. Okay. Ah, man, that's.
I was like, I didn't see it didn't happen.
Okay. So, what you didn't notice was that there were more of these things coming in from the. I guess you were heading south, so they'd be coming in from the east, and they are all but here, and one of them seems to be. These ones relatively look the same, but one of the two seems to be very ornately dressed. And excuse me, let me yeah, that's the only difference is his armor looks like it's got shit hanging off of it. Like war trophies. Like there looks to be like a small humanoid arm strapped to his chest plate, and a skull like on his shoulder, on one of his shoulder, like a pauldron. The shoulder pauldron is the skull of a larger beast. And yeah, so he leads another one. So 2 more of these things show up.
This is where we die.
Yep.
I'll mark which one.
Oh, they're small. Oh, I spoke too soon.
The pygmies show up. This is the one that looks different.
I wish.
Let's actually give him a little bit. Let's give him a little bit of rouge. That's not what I wanted.
Moulin Rouge.
There we go. So that one's.
Oh, how'd you do that?
You can tint any token.
I want to do that.
You want a tint? I'll give you a tint. I'll give you a tint to remember. So you now everybody you can hear the hoofbeat, and they are coming in from the east.
Oh, we're so dead.
And okay, but that's it. I mean, that's their turn. Those 2 are done. They just. Oh, let's see here. The Lothet, the one you're fighting, is going to. I keep trying to pull up character sheets and they're not there. It's going to try to slash you. Oh, does a 12 hit?
He tried.
He tried, yeah.
It did not.
Yeah, well, these things. I mean, they may hurt when they hit, but they only have 1 attack. Unfortunately, their tactics are what make them fierce, not their ability to.
And your 10 reach weapons.
Yeah, that hurts too. Olin, the one above you is going to make an attack at you as it runs by.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
Oh, you were serious?
It was. I'm guessing.
No, it does not.
Okay. So it is going to start circling around the outside. Stefan. This one down here is going to swipe at you as it begins to head west. Horribly swipe at you.
Does it drop
And
a
he
weapon?
tumbles over.
Yes. His weapon breaks.
That's true. Not one. Let's see what happens. Oh,
Also
he
breaks his
misses you
leg.
and hits Kynes. Okay, so with the yeah, he didn't hit who he wanted to.
Oh, yay.
No, well, we're gonna say that he loses all movement. Or he doesn't get to move away. So
That's perfect. That's what I wanted.
he hits you. He stumbles. He gets back up. Or sorry, he swings at you, but he catches himself off balance. He must have got his hoof stuck in like a rut in the dirt. He loses balance, but he picks himself back up. But it takes the entire time of his movement to do so. So he loses his mobility.
1 square over to the right.
Oh, is it one farther over? Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't in his reach.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Very good. Thank you.
Heinz is like very specific about this. Listen.
Oh, I'm very specific.
This is touchy. Yeah. But
Then could
I'm
it
in
be-
a bad spot here.
Stefan, the one next to you is going to try to. Actually, no, he's going to disengage.
He's gonna try to. No.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So he's.
We're surrounded.
Oh wait, no, right there. Okay.
I'm okay with it.
So these horses, these creatures, these equisephs is what they're called, but these horse humanoids are like they're trying to stay mobile. They're moving, slash move, guerrilla tactics, and they just keep moving. They don't seem to be very sturdy. A couple of them, one of them specifically, a couple of them are almost like they look like they're badly injured already. They don't seem to be very hardy, but they're just so mobile, and they have such reach that is what makes them formidable. Quentin, you're up.
All right, I would like to try something.
You may.
I want to take a shot at this one's legs.
Okay, so if you'd like to shoot at a particular body part, object, or whatever, that would be a shot at disadvantage.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Oh, look at that shit. All right, cool. So you shoot him right in the leg, and I will take an account when you guys make these cold shots. Okay. So you're gonna shoot him right in the leg.
So 9 points of damage.
Okay.
You don't get sneak attack.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I do. I'm hidden.
From him?
I'll say
You
you're
got direct line of sight?
No, I'll say you're hidden from him because you two are in the way, and he's not really paying
That's
attention.
what I'm. Yeah, that's what I was taking into account.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
really
okay.
he doesn't really notice him over there. I'll give him that. Okay, so with that, I'm actually going to his next turn. He's going to have half movement. Snail. Okay, so you shoot him right in the leg, and it hits. It looks like it hits the bone. You probably don't hear it, but it goes like right in the upper ankle area between his knee and his hoof, and it sticks there. And he just gets back up from falling on his fucking face for the nat 1, and you shoot him, and you see him start to lurch forward, and it doesn't look good for him. He's not looking healthy to begin with, but now his leg is fucked.
He used to be a horse person, and then he took an arrow to the knee.
Yes. Love Skyrim. Anything else, Quentin? About his action movement?
Hit that, move right there, and go into stealth.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check. Very good. Very good call and shot. Oof. Not feeling very stealthy, though.
Still stealthy.
Shit.
Okay. Olin.
I see it like this. He makes the shot, and then he's yeah. Which is very
That's
stealthy.
more than likely what happened. Let's be honest.
Trying to hide while you're cheering for yourself.
Right. Olin is gonna move over 2 kinds, right there. And
So
he's
happy
going
that
to
his freaking arrow hit.
Beal. Let's go ahead and cure wounds as a level spell.
Thank you, Olin.
For 11
Thank you,
points
higher
of
level.
11 points of healing. And as my bonus action, Shield of Faith on kinds, because why not?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
So much love.
Bless you, sir.
So much love for the kinds.
So kind-hearted.
Please leave. Get out.
All right. I guess.
He can't leave. He's the DM.
No, that's cool. That's cool. You got this.
Yeah, we'll totally survive if the DM leaves and just not does anything for them.
They'll
for
just
the
stand
next
there as you guys
episode.
walk around and.
We'll just shoot him. Yeah.
Okay, so bonus action. Okay, so you heal him up and put Shield of Faith on him. Nice. Anything else? Any more movement, Olin?
No, that's it.
Okay. Lothet. Boys got
Lothet will. Well, he'll do what he does.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 piercing. Oof. So you stab this creature, like is backpedaling again, and you see him turn to try to leave your combat distance, and you stab him right in the ass. You stab, well, he's not a mule, but you stab the ass in the ass. You stab the
It's a donkey now.
the horse creature right in the ass as he starts to turn and run away.
Well, Lothet will move here because he sees that these things are running around everyone, and he's trying to get at them when they try to do that. Also, the spirits will activate on that one, and that is it.
Okay.
I do not have much for bonus action.
Okay, so yeah, the spirits are still on this thing. They're still following you, and he seems to be the only one who notices them. But they seem to be oppressing him. Stefan, you're up.
Do I have time to say something to Stefan before he takes his turn?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say, and to Olin, I guess, as well, we're spreading too far apart. We need to get closer together.
Given their tactics, it seems like a really bad idea.
Duly noted.
If we're in a line like this, they can hit, like, all of them can hit us. If we're clustered together, it protects the weak ones in the middle, and at least they, like, right now we're all over the place. We might as well be fighting one-on-one, and that's not a fight we're gonna win. At least not me.
I can. Yeah.
All right. Did this guy stumble prone earlier, or he just like stumbled and had 0 speed?
Yeah, I made him lose his movement, so he took half his he went prone. He took half his movement to get up, which I made him take all of his movement to get up, and yeah, he pretty much lost the rest of his turn.
I'm going to opt to attack these guys. I'm not looking for blood, but attack non-lethally.
Okay, you're gonna attack non-lethal damage. Okay, so you swing with the first attack, and he manages to dodge out of the way. He does seem a little fearful of getting hit right now. He looks pretty fucked up. But your second attack, you with the butt of your staff does hit center mass, and you give like a shove, and it kind of looks like it takes the wind out of him. He is like kind of slumped over a little bit, trying to catch his breath.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Kynes, you're up.
Oh, I do not like this at all. I'm going to take a few steps back. Just right up here, try and stick close to someone big that can protect me. And I will shoot at the one down here with my crossbow.
Okay.
Kynes, you're a gnome, correct?
Yes.
I'm a halfling. I'm shorter than you.
Right. I'm talking about Olin. I'm trying to stay close to Olin.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Olin's a big motherfucker.
Oh,
Ooh,
finally.
Yeah. Wow, very nice damage too. Okay.
And Hunter's Mark.
Okay, so you. When did you reload? Did you reload?
I can use my like it's part of the attack action, I think, to load a crossbow. But I can use my bonus action if you prefer.
Well, you have to use your bonus action unless you have the But it doesn't matter. You can use your. We'll just say you used your bonus action first. But yeah, light crossbows have loading property, right?
Right, but that doesn't require a bonus action. It just means you can only shoot one shot regardless of how many attacks per round
right.
you get.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Yes, thank you. I don't know why I thought it took a bonus action to load. Oh, that's just a gun. That's the.
Yeah, that's the gun.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Artificer's gun. Okay. Confusion. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, you put another bolt in and you shoot it, and it Stefan, the creature, when you hit it in the chest and you knock the wind out of it, it looks up at you and says, "Don't kill me." And then you see a bolt fly from over your right shoulder and impale the eyeball of this creature that is now like a few feet. Its face is a few feet from yours, and it starts pleading with you. And then this
language?
Common. And then this an arrow or a bolt goes into its eyeball, and it falls with a thud.
Didn't we yell out in common earlier?
Yes, I did. We got no response.
Yep. You did.
Yeah.
And this.
You could understand this, you motherfucker.
But Stefan,
That's what I thought.
Stefan, you would have been the only one to actually hear it because he was not yelling. He was like quietly, "Don't kill me."
I didn't want to.
But
But not everyone shared that thought.
his voice has been silenced as he falls to your feet. Anything else, Kynes?
No. For now, that's it.
Okay. Okay. It is the top of the order. Let's see here. So, Lothet, this one below you is going to disengage.
Oh yeah, you better run.
How tall are you exactly, Quentin?
I'm about 5 foot something.
I thought you were the halfling.
He means your character.
I thought you meant in real life. Fuck. All right. Lothet, the one next to you, the other one, is going to swing at you. Does an 18 hit?
Oh yes, it does.
I am the halfling. I've lost my thing that tells me how.
Holy balls.
So much damage.
That's fine. I was just curious.
Thank you, Rage.
Yes, for 9 points of slashing damage. And he is going to... you have attack of opportunity as he runs from you.
And that is why I moved here. But I guess that doesn't hit.
No, that does not. So you swing at you try to stab at him as he runs away. He slashes you with a good slash, though you're hardy, and it doesn't seem to hurt as bad as it normally would. And he does like a little swings out around and does a little U-turn, and looks like he's swinging back for another charge.
To answer your question, Thomas, I'm 3'5".
That's exactly how tall I am. So we're the same.
Oh, really? Damn.
And the one above you makes his dash back. He's going to attempt to slash at you. Does a 12 hit? Okay.
No.
Oop.
I need to get Olin a reach weapon. Getting ridiculous.
Okay, so he does a pass, comes down, tries to slash at you, and begins to flee again. Big boss dog, he's coming your way as well, Owen. He's going
Might actually hit.
He's going to swing. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, but barely.
Oh, mediocre damage for
4 damage. You got it.
yeah, so swings at you. And
So much less damage than mine.
let's see here.
Make a concentration check for a shield of faith.
It has to be a 10, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Easy.
Yay!
You're good to go. It's the first damage Owen has taken in 2 sessions. I got hit the first session, and that was it.
Okay, Stefan. This one's gonna try to attack you.
That's
God,
unfortunate.
And Stefan
dang.
goes down.
That's unfortunate as shit.
Oh my
Shouldn't
god.
be too bad.
Ouch.
So
So much damage.
10, and then two
Another
more,
10.
2d10 more. For 21 slashing damage.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Oh yeah, he's unconscious.
And he's going to start to cross paths with that one. That's all their turn. So they're all trying to get mobile again. You guys had a couple of them locked up pretty good. The one goes down. He's dead. The leader yells something out. What are the other people who I didn't ask what languages you spoke? Who I didn't ask earlier? Olin, what languages do you speak?
Common, Ignan, and Draconic.
Okay. Quentin, what languages do you speak?
Halfling, common, and Thief's Cant.
Okay, and who else didn't I ask? Lothat, what languages? No, wait, no, you.
Yes, I do not speak anything different from other people.
Kinds.
Common, undercommon, gnomish, dwarvish, giant.
Okay. So the leader yells out something in another language, and these horse creatures began swinging very wide from you guys. It seems as though he's come in and said your tactics are fucking garbage. Liven up. These seem to be formidable. Not that that's exactly what he said, but you know that seems to be the reaction of the horses. Kind of change their tactics a bit and make some space between you and them. Quentin, you're up.
All right, Quentin's going to move behind Olin.
Wait, is Stefan down? Just checking.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
And he's going to take a shot at this guy. Straight for the legs.
Okay. If you want to get your sneak attack, you're going to have to roll your stealth first. I'm just giving you a heads up
Okay.
so you don't miss out on it if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. And since he's not focusing on you, oh, never mind. I was gonna say beat his passive perception, which is 11. You know what? I'll give that to you. You met his passive perception, so yeah, we'll give that to you. Sure. Go ahead and fire away. Oh!
17 hit.
I rolled you disadvantage. Why did I roll you disadvantage?
He's gonna
Called
call
shot.
shot.
What?
Called shot. I was aiming for his legs.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. 17 hits. Yeah. Fucking kidding me. I'm glad I gave you fucking this shit roll. I'm glad I gave you extra. Oh,
6 points of damage.
wow. He had 6 health left. So you shoot him in the side of the thigh. He flips over, does a complete 360 foot, but when his head comes back around, his face goes down, his muzzle goes down into the dirt, and you hear a snap as his snout folds up, and the rest of his head begins to go over. Like his whole jaw, elongated jaw, just snaps, and he dies instantly. Face in the dirt, and he actually slides a little bit.
Like a Pez dispenser.
Yeah, his face is brutally mangled, and he dies. Blech.
Y'all had a chance to talk it out, but no more chance.
Okay. Anything else, Quentin?
That'll be it for me.
Okay. Olin, you're up.
So glad I'm making these called shots.
Good shots.
I didn't really picture him as an archer, but you know what? It works.
Oh, he's dead. Never mind. What am I doing? Owen's gonna come over here and cast a spiel.
What are you casting?
Your wounds, level 2,
Oh, okay.
for 11 more points of healing on
Ooh,
Stefan.
that is some sensual healing. 11 points. Nice.
Like sexual chuck.
Sexual choke.
He lives.
Yes.
And Owen just kind of looks down at you laying on the ground and goes, "You're welcome."
Thanks.
And then he'll move back up here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Okay, so you pop in, do some healing, pop back. Okay, Stefan, you're back up. Lothet, you're up.
Lothet sees that one there trying to charge at him. And he doesn't really want to go at it because it's sort of far away. So, let's see, where would he move?
Go back over and protect the group.
That's what I'm thinking.
You have any throwing weapons or anything?
Yes, I do. That's what I was thinking of using, actually. So, Lothet will move back here to this like pile of short people.
Hey.
Hey, you're shorter than him. And he throws a dagger at this one.
Who am I shorter than? I'm not shorter than the dwarf.
He's a human.
You are?
We get it.
The dwarf is 4'2".
Yeah,
But Olin
Owen's
is a
6'8".
Olin's a human.
Well, I don't mean Olin, I mean the other two.
Okay, so you throw a dagger at the one out there. Okay. Ooh, an 18 hits. 5.
Solid hit, sir. Solid hit.
Yeah.
And that gives it the disadvantage thing, not disadvantage. Oh yeah, the ancestral spirits thing that counts as
Oh.
long as I hit it.
Oh yeah. Yep, you hit it. Good hit.
Nice.
Nice hit.
And I will move here in order to sort of, yeah, I'll move here. Actually, wait, if I was here, I'll move right up here.
Okay. So you run up to the one up above you. It looks like he's
Oh
doing.
wait, no, I don't have enough move. Oh wait, no, I was here, wasn't I? Yeah, that's enough. Never mind.
Okay. Okay, you run up to you hit that one. You run over towards the other one. Okay.
Yep.
Stefan, you're up and alive.
Alright, I use half my movement to get up
Okay.
off the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell out in common. These wastelands are already hell. Why do we waste our times fighting each other? We could be allies. And that's my turn.
Maybe some movement back towards the group?
I can. This guy will hit me.
No, we won't.
You're out of range.
No,
for
it won't.
everybody.
You're out of range.
Am I? Oh.
These two are dead.
Okay. When
That's
you
not where I would stop, but okay.
when you yell that, the leader looking one looks over at you as you begin running back to your pack and says, "You could be slaves."
You can't speak English, you motherfucker.
English. I speak English. You could
We
be
could be
slaves.
allies.
Sure. We have many allies like you. I'll show you.
Just throw down your weapons and put these fancy bracelets around your hands and come back to our village.
Yes.
Allies.
For
No
a
persuasion roll or anything like that.
for a feast. If you're gonna try to persuade him, yeah, but you already used your action on guidance.
Okay.
I mean, you could talk to him and be persuasively speaking, but as far as like an actual, hey, I want you to do this kind of thing, use your action.
All right.
But yep, you have guidance locked in. Okay. Anything else, Stefan? Bonus action.
That's it for me.
Kinds.
Out of the 3 not leader ones, which one looks the most wounded?
Let me take a look. The one up top. The one up by Lothet.
I will transfer my hunter's mark to that one with a bonus action, and then I will shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, so you shoot it, and your bolt embeds itself into its stomach, completely negating the scale mail armor that it's wearing. Gets between sections of it, and it immediately rips it out, and you see the spray of blood going out of its stomach. It's trying to look tough, but yeah, he's pretty fucked up.
You can tell he's not happy about it.
Yeah, there's no.
I will then move up here behind Olin.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Shit. What is he? What's he gonna do? Okay. So the leader. Never mind. The leader sees that Stefan is still wounded. He's still making his charge. Stephanie's going to take a swipe at you. As he runs by.
Good lord.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you down again.
Yep, I am definitely unconscious.
No!
17 points of damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yes, step on your fallen.
30. Yes. Yeah, he runs over by it and he looks down at it. And he circles down here and he looks like he's going to make another pass. This one here. 5.
This is getting really
20.
annoying.
Olin. He's going to take a swipe at you. Does an 18 hit?
Nope.
15. Oops. Move, motherfucker.
19 AC.
Okay. And let's see here. 15. 20. Loath that. This one's going to take a swipe at you. Oh, I keep doing that. Oh, shit.
That one definitely hits.
Quit swipe.
Good thing you're raging.
Please don't kill me.
For 7 damage and then 6. So 13 damage total.
Ouch.
So I did 20.
The annoying bit is they're staying out of the way.
Okay, the one next to you is going to disengage. It's going to move back behind the other one. And that's it. That's all their turn. And the leader is going to yell out, "Last chance. You put down
Go
your
fuck
arms and come with
yourself."
us, and you will live comfortably as slaves." The plains are ours. And Quentin, you're up.
I'm going to first stealth.
Okay.
Shit.
I've got a stealth. Here I go. Okay.
All right, called shot on the leader.
Okay.
I cast that more as I'm gonna stealth. Watch me.
Where do you want to shoot him?
Wait a minute. I had it at disadvantage when I rolled.
Your first roll was an 8, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, okay.
That just lets you know which one it was supposed to be. Always the first.
Shit.
Well, your first miss. Okay, so what were you aiming at?
Leader boy.
Yeah, but I mean, you said it was a cold shot. What were you aiming at? Legs
Oh,
again?
the leg.
Okay.
Of course.
So
Which
swing-
one?
The leader. So you shoot towards his legs, and the leader just got done yelling out. So he's looking at all of you, and he sees you unstealthily pop out to shoot him, and you shoot him, and he uses his glaive to deflect the arrow off into the grass.
I just yell, "Go fuck yourself!"
That's out of. He seems to be happy. Anything else? Actually, that was both of your stuff. So, any movement? Go ahead and do so. Olin, you're up.
Olin is going. He's going to guiding bolt, Mr. Leader Dude.
Okay.
Fucker.
Bad formula.
For some reason, it just keeps doing this shit to me.
Glitched.
Give me just a moment.
Sure. You can have two if you like.
Oh, how kind of you.
Did you import this character?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to like delete the spell and then re-add it. I've had
Oh,
that.
it was working last session. For some reason,
Oh.
it's just doing it, like, oddly. It's a 16 hit.
A 16 does hit. Well, for damage.
For 13 points of damage, and the next strike on him has advantage.
Okay.
Who'd you attack?
Leader guy.
13
Awesome.
points. Damn. Nice. Okay.
Well, it's a 46 spell, so I mean, it could have been much better.
Nice shot.
Could have been a lot worse.
I mean, that's exactly half. So, super average.
But I mean, for what damage we've been dealing, that's pretty decent. Okay, so 13, and he has advantage on the next attack against him.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No. No, I'm just kind of like, yeah. What's up, guys?
Well, I mean,
Lothat, you're up.
Steven's down if you want to get him back up. Or Stefan.
I'm going to wait on that just another minute. I do apologize for that, but I figured getting the leader dude down was kind of...
Lothat will, which one's the more injured one again? The further one or the nearer one?
The further one. He's circled out. He's actually circling out around the nearer one. The nearer one came in, slashed you, and tried to distract you while the other one ran away. And he ran away, and he's circling around the back of him now. They're doing like a crossover pattern.
Right, so... Well, I don't think I can reach that safely. I cannot. I guess I will just go at this one. And stab it with rapier. My trusty rapier, who doesn't fail me.
Ever. Until now.
Yes,
Okay, so you run
You
at
had to say, doesn't fail you.
this.
You had to say.
oh, it's failed me a bunch already. I'm just saying it.
Okay, so you run at this one, and he's fully he's ready for you. He came up, he slashed you, he finds you to be a burden, and you are killing his partner, and he takes it personally, and dodges out of the way.
Do you know the law of comedy, Lothet?
Anything else?
Yes. No.
Okay. Let's see, Stefan, death saving throw, please. Okay.
Oh, you barely passed.
Yeah, one pass. Good job. Kynes, you're up.
I'm going to jump up north really quickly. Take aim with my crossbow at the one I have hunter's marked that's trying to escape.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot it again.
Blasted. Oh, 18 hits.
And damage.
You put it. The creature is trying to run behind the other one, but you get up here just in time to get a bead on it and let your bolt fly right before it goes behind this creature. And as you do, it you don't see if it hits, but the creature goes down, and you can see you see it. You lose vision of it pass behind the other one, but when you see it emerge on the other side, it's sliding across the ground in like a tumbling zebra kind of motion, and it tumbles to the ground, and you can see it's dead.
All right.
Blech. The other one cries out in fury.
I move back to my spot of safety.
Okay.
In Olin's shadow.
I mean, it's almost the same thing we did last battle, so.
Yeah,
Actually, I think it's exactly the same thing we did last battle.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna keep doing it. It's working for me.
It works. So what?
Hiding behind the big guy.
Beautiful thing. Okay. Lothet, the one wrestled up with you, is going to take a swipe at you. Does an 18 hit?
Stop hitting me so hard. Yes, it does.
Okay, he's going to swipe for 6 damage, 6 slashing. And
Woo! I got a job.
he's going to circle around, start circling around. He slows his movement. Like he had a. Do you look pretty injured? Like visibly pretty injured?
I was pretty injured before I ran up into him.
Okay, so
Does it have disadvantage?
No,
'Cause of
only if it attacks somebody else other than Lothet.
No, that's gone because I missed the previous turn as well.
Oh,
hit.
okay. Gotcha.
And also, yeah, it's only if it's someone else and not me.
Okay, so he swings at you and slashes you again, and sees that you're struggling a little bit, and he's going to yell out, "Rrr! Rrr!" and some kind of horsey language. And the one down at the bottom is going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20. He's got to run up and slash at you as well.
Have those two been injured at all yet?
The one up north, yes. The one south, no.
Okay.
Oh, that's a horrible swipe. You got to see this one coming.
Yes.
You got to see
He
this.
got, he got too confident.
Yeah, you got to see this one coming. So he's going to take 5 more movement and then kind of slow down and signal at the initial horse that now is the time to converge and kill you.
He got too confident.
Or attempt to. So the leader is going to or not do anything because I'm hitting control. 5, 10, 15. Owen is going to try to swipe at you as he goes by.
Natural one.
He's not going to continue going because he also, for a lot of running these guys do, they kind of got to watch out for a lot of potholes. You know, horses breaking their ankles and stuff. And real life also transitions to this. He's not going to break his ankle, not going to go that far, but he's going to lose the rest of his movement and be stuck right here. As he puts his foot down in a hole and has to yank it out. So he's stuck. His turn is over. His turn is over, and Quentin, you're up.
Well, I would hide behind. I would hide behind Stefan, but he's down.
I mean, you could hide behind him if you lay down.
You know, well, you can just hit that and not need to hide, right? What are you trying to hit?
He's, yeah, I mean, you'll get sneak attack if you shoot the big horse, because you have advantage on the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
If you shoot the leader or the one that Lothar is in combat with.
Correct.
Called shot.
Which means no advantage to disadvantage.
Then you don't get sneak attack.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go with
Just damage him.
regular shot then.
Stop trying to slowly cut his leg off.
With your short bow.
Exactly.
Okay, that hits. Which one are you shooting at?
The
Leader boy.
'cause that's the one with the
Okay.
advantage.
So 6 points of damage to him.
Okay. You put one on him. It hits his armor. Looks like it sinks in a little bit. But he still looks very hardy.
That is a terrible sneak attack roll.
Okay.
It happens.
Anything else, Quentin?
I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Stealth up again. Kind of a little bit behind Olin. It's a pretty good stealth roll. Okay. Olin, you're up.
Well, I'm within Boss Dude's range, correct?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Hmm.
Cut off the head of the snake.
I mean, there's that. Which one of these two horses over here by Lothar are hurt?
This one.
I think they're both hurt, aren't they? Or is the bottom one not hurt? Let me see. No, the bottom was not. So yeah, the one farther north.
And how much HP does it have exactly?
Yes. What are its, what are its surface emotions? Just for shits and giggles.
Is it visibly hurt?
If it's hurt, you can't really tell.
Guiding bolt on him?
On the north one? That
Yep.
hits?
For another 11 points of damage.
Ooh, nice. How long does that last? The
It
effect?
lasts until the next attack, or like 1 minute or something. I can't remember.
Yeah,
but
it's
as long
just
as,
the next attack.
yeah.
Period, like for the rest of its life?
I'm not sure about that, but hold on one second.
I mean, it usually has some kind of duration, like 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour, whatever.
It glows for one attack. That's it.
Okay.
It just says, and the next attack roll on this made against this target before the end of its next turn. Before the end of its next turn. Okay.
Okay.
The duration 1 round.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what. Okay. So.
Well, it's before the end of your next turn, so it's a full round's worth of combat.
Okay.
If it was for the rest of his life, that'd be kind of stupid.
I know
Walking around
I'm like, there's got to be some kind of stipulation there. 7
Why
years
is he
later.
planning- why is he planning on running away?
Yeah, 7 years later, gets attacked by his wife with a frying pan. She has advantage.
She rolls a crit.
Kills him. Whoops.
Remember that time? Okay, so Olin, anything else?
I only meant to give him a rap on the nose.
Right.
All of a sudden, his head explodes.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. End of your turn, the one fades off the leader. And Lothet, you're up.
Low that.
The one was not the leader to begin with, because Quentin hit him.
Oh, what's it? Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Good call. Good call. Lothet,
Low
what?
that sees the two there. I mean the guys there. They look like they can handle stuff. And he will attack that one that got hit. Like he feels somehow guided.
Oh yeah, very guided. Super guided.
Maybe it's the fact that it's glowing.
Let it guide you. Take the attack. Ugh, even with this.
He's guided, but somehow.
He feels guided, but somehow he still fails.
Well, see, dwarf guiding and human guiding, it's completely different. That's why. It's just misunderstanding. If you were a human, that would have been so different.
I hit it in a vital area for a human, but somehow, being a horse person, it is not vital at all.
Yeah.
It feels nothing.
Yeah, that gland, it doesn't. It can stand to lose that gland that you hit it in. Okay. Anything else? Bonus action movement.
No, he does not have bonus action, really. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Stefan. Oh, with 2 passes, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Kynes, you're up.
I will pass my hunter's mark to the one on the north, and I will shoot it.
Okay, so you're taking it off the leader and you're putting it on the one on the north?
I never had it on the leader. I had it on the one on the left that died.
Who has the one on...
You marked him with that because he's special, because he's wearing robes.
Oh, okay.
But then you also made him red, so...
Okay. That's right, and that's not my hunter's mark anyway. That's my hunter's mark. I messed up. I just fucked it all up. But you can go ahead and shoot.
Yeah, I don't want to be up there, but I could... It would be better if I were up there. But I don't want to be.
Ooh, your mic is cutting out bad, brother.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. That's good.
Hold on, I'm trying to decide. No, we got a good thing going on here. How hurt is Lothet? How hurt are you?
He is very hurt.
Okay. I'm going to
Probably at about like 25%.
Okay. I'm going to I'll keep the hunter's mark transfer, but I'm not going to attack that guy. I'm going to clamber over to Stefan, slap him around in the face a little bit, and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Olin just kind of is like, thanks.
Wake
Time
up!
to get up. Time to get up, buddy. Come on. Smack.
Wake up!
We need some help. Let's go. We need some healing. We need some everything. Get up.
Rise and shine.
Thank you.
And then I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Okay, so you pick him up. A little bit of healing. Okay, it's their turn. So, first up, Lothet, the one to the south below you is going to swipe at you as it's running by. It's going to miss.
Yes, yay!
The one that's next to you is going to swipe at you and try to run away. Ew.
Oh no!
For 7 and 8, so 15 total.
Oh, that is down.
Damage, and it's going to 5, 10, 20. Okay, that one's gonna go down there. This one is going to move up here, and actually it's gonna move up here. There we go. The leader is gonna look at you, Olin, and actually it's gonna swipe at you first before it runs its mouth. Stuff where I gotta run its mouth, but we'll let him swipe and miss. So he's gonna try to swipe at you again. You easily
We'll let him swipe and miss.
easily dodge away, and he's gonna look at you
He
and say,
called it exactly. It's weird.
he's gonna look at you and say, "How well do you think you're gonna fare when the rest of your friends are dead? You will be my slave by the end of the day." And he's going to.
As he runs off, I want to kind of stroke his chin and be like, "What kind of perks does that come with?"
He's got to run over here. He's got to do a crossing pattern with the other one. And that's his turn. Quentin, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go into stealth.
Okay. The only one you're really going to be able to stealth against is the one down here. The other two can clearly see you. But you go into stealth. Okay.
I mean, there is one behind you, so I mean, there. Yeah.
The one up top's taking more damage, by the way. In case that's of interest to you.
I don't have sneak attack on him though.
Maybe if you moved and hid somewhere else, you could.
Does that work?
Try right there. That works.
Oh, ready?
So you spin around and duck behind Stefan with a very nice stealth roll. So you have 3/4 cover from him right now, even if he does like manage to see you.
All right, I'm taking a shot at guy up top.
Okay. You pop around the side, the ankle of Stefan.
Shit.
Go ahead and make that. Go ahead and make that with
Yeah,
advantage.
with advantage.
Yeah, you passed that stealth roll, brother. He does not see you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
There you go.
That's better.
That's much better.
Go ahead and roll that sneak attack. I'm gonna move this thing down so I can actually. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack damage.
Sorry, my mic fell off the table.
It's alright. Okay.
All right, so that's 10 points of damage to him.
Okay, very good shot. You shoot this one in the side of its big meaty neck. Doesn't seem to have punctured an artery or anything, but it's the creature reaches up instinctively to yank out the arrow, but then pulls his hand down and resists the urge, knowing that it could cause him to bleed out. Anything else? Well, I guess any more movement.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Olin, you're up.
Olin will.
I'll see what I need.
Strike a defensive posture, and that'll be his turn. I'm trying to save my last spell to get Lilith back up.
Okay, so you go
It'll be
take the dodge
defensive
action.
posture. Yes, that.
Okay.
Could I perhaps have my turn before the barbarian?
No, we can't switch up order. Sorry, brother. Let's that make your death saving throw. Okay, pass. One for one.
Hey, DM.
Yeah, sure.
You guys are coming in robotic for me, so I'm gonna go out of the chat and come back in.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I think it's like 3 for 3 right now for all of my death saving throws.
You're doing pretty good. Stefan, now you're up.
All right.
Or maybe I failed one.
Use half my speed, get up on my feet, take a look around. Anyone unconscious on the floor?
Oh yeah, you can see Lothet laying down over there on the grass. Maybe he's sleeping.
Have some healing But
Okay, so Lothat, you awaken. You have 4 hit points.
I get back up.
Well, you can get back up on your turn, but you awaken and you look up, and the sky is blue. Well, actually, it's a little hazy because it's got the miasma up there, but otherwise it's kind of blue.
Oh, thank God that fixed it.
I meant up awake, not up like up.
Oh, okay. You're up. Gotcha.
can I cast a spell as an action as well, or no?
You can cast a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna throw down my weapon and say I surrender.
What is the
What?
range on healing word?
Feet.
30 feet?
It's either 60 or 30. It was within range.
Nice. I was just curious because I've been looking at that.
Okay, so you throw down your weapon, and you do what?
I say I surrender.
Okay, you're doing a persuasion roll? Or you're casting a spell?
Well, he says if we throw down our weapons, he won't harm us. So that's what I'm going to comply with.
I guess I can't respond. It's my turn next. I'll respond on my turn.
Okay, well, you can yell like
Healing word.
a quick little something at him. You can yell that.
They're trying to take us as slaves, Stefan. They're not gonna let us go. Pick your weapon back up.
Pick it back up!
I already did that, so that was my turn.
Okay. Well, if you want to, you can interact with an object and pick it back up. If not, okay. So you throw down. And did you want that to be persuasive? Did you want to do? I mean, you still have your action. You want to make a persuasion roll? Okay.
Sure, but he did mention that if we throw down our weapons, no harm will come to us. So I'll comply.
Are you?
That was before we killed 3 of them.
Okay.
2 of them. 1 was already dead.
Kynes, you're up.
Oh. That one up top is not that close, right? He's like a 15 feet above us.
He's 10 feet from you. 2 squares.
You moved him down so you could mess with his health, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Oh shit, that's right. Yeah. So he's two squares higher than that. That's right.
That's what I thought. Thank you very much. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
In the face.
Plant one minute. I'm gonna move him down again so I can see his bubbles. Oh yeah.
13 damage.
Yeah. So you shoot it right in the forehead between the 2 horse eyes. The bolt goes into his skull and it just does a twitch. Its glaive falls out of its hand and it like shakes like jello for a second and then thump. Right at your feet, Stefan, just like the other one. Same fucking thing. It just happened. Although this one didn't get in the eyeball, it just took it in the middle of the head. Thump.
That's one hell of a surrender.
What a waste of
Then
life.
I'm gonna look over to the leader and say, "Leave now. There's nothing for you here."
You think this is all of us? You're funny. You should be leaving. Or not.
That's all I got.
Okay. It is their turn.
Let's see how long your bravado lasts when you're flat on your ass.
Let me do something here.
While they're doing that, can I still be?
What was that?
I'm listening to
Yeah,
Lothar.
what was that?
Go ahead, Lothar.
Yeah, can I still be like on the ground? Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, you're still there. You're just chilling.
as in like them not know that I'm up, or would they have just noticed already?
No, there's a lot going on. It's not like they're focused on you. So no, they. I mean, I guess that's non-given information. But as far as you know, laying down, they don't notice you.
I mean, I would try to do it regardless of whether they notice me or not. I'm just asking if I would need to make any roll for it.
No, you don't need to make anything right now. Okay, so the leader. Says something to the other horse guy that nobody knows how to understand, and they both take off to the southwest at a huge,
Effing kidding me.
rapid speed.
Well, I mean, now they're outnumbered, so.
Yeah, he had to consider his options there at the end. Even if he took down Stefan real quick again, that's a hearty 3-on-2, and they're both injured. Yeah.
And one is extremely hard to hit.
Yeah, so that.
And the smallest member killed 3 of those horses by himself, so, you know.
Yeah, there's that too.
And then, like, one of the other guys cast that shield spell on that small thing, and that small thing never got hit again.
Oh, I love it so much.
So,
Okay, we need to get out of here, guys. Like, right now.
so they run down. They go southwest. So they go towards the village, and then they skirt out around to the western side of the village. They don't go in it, and they just keep going southwest. You guys can see them for a while, and they are just fucking booking it. What would you like to do?
Let's get out of here.
Let's collect what they have on them, and we'll get the hell out of here.
Very quick check of the deceased, and then we need to book it. We need to go.
If we still have a turn and they're in range, I'm guiding bolting one of them because the leader guy. Screw him.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Jesus.
Ooh, nice. Crit bolt, baby. Go ahead and roll the.
For 35 damage.
Wow, are you serious?
Holy shit.
Does that kill the leader?
No.
Does that kill the leader?
No, but damn, is it close?
Can
okay.
I guiding bolt him too?
So, no, they're gone. Nope. They let him go. You guys let him go. I let somebody get a good shot on him. If he would have killed him, he would have been dead. But
That's amazing damage. Good
that
job.
is awesome. Yeah. Wow.
God damn.
Good fucking job.
Making up for my
If you had
diplomacy
killed him, he would
earlier.
be dead.
Wow. That was a good fucking hit. So you blast him in the back, and he almost falls over. The other one, as they're running, the other one grabs him by the arm to make sure he stays up, and they both at 120 feet per round.
Wow.
Now if that other one attacks him, the other one will get advantage.
Don't one of you guys have a bow?
Oh,
Come
wait.
on.
I guess theoretically you wouldn't have been able to hit them because they would have moved 120 feet that round. But that's still pretty fucking impressive.
It would be
Well,
at the.
I move up 30
end of the
feet
range.
and
Yeah,
I fucking
he
shoot him.
could have walked forward.
Fuck him.
At 90?
Yeah, guiding bolt has 120
Range
foot
is-
range.
Oh, it does. Oh, wow. Yeah. Right there on the fucking thing. Duh. Okay. My bad.
Okay, let's check these bodies and then book it. We need to go.
I would have loved it if you had blasted him into ash while he was running away.
just fucking vaporizes. Not even any bones or anything left. Just
Damage.
like fucking the vampires and Blade. Just it'd be sweet. Okay, so what would you guys like to do? You said you want like to check the body.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just
we're gonna
gonna
check
we're
whether-
just gonna collect this stuff and book it.
Okay.
I would like to just book it, but it seems that these guys want to do something else first.
On each of the bodies, you see scale mail, custom fit for these creatures, and to allow mobility. And you see glaives, pretty decently crafted glaives, large on the larger side. And let's see, how many dead are there? 3,
Four.
4.
4 dead. You guys gather. They do have coin on them. They have commonly used coin that you guys found, or some of you found last week. Let's tally that up to. Ooh, between the 4 of them, they have we'll say 128 gold pieces worth of coin. That's a mix.
Nice.
That's a mix between gold pieces and there's some silver and some copper. But all in all, it's about 128 gold pieces worth between the 4.
Nice, let's take that and get the hell out of here.
I would just like to point out that 2d100 roll is the same amount almost as that other.
Let's take their armor and their weapons
100 roll.
too.
We don't have time to take their armor.
Yeah, it's way too long.
Okay,
Fine.
let's take the weapons at least then.
Okay. So
Do they have
Sissy-
any pockets or anything?
There's a few in the armor that they're like money pouches and some food and shit is in.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to check for like if they had any bags or pockets, just a very quick check, and then we need to book it.
We're booking it back to Mollis.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, now we have adventure back.
Joker.
Okay, so let's see here. Who hasn't rolled yet? Stefan, go ahead and roll me a d10 as you guys start making your way back to Mollis. A 4. Good. Okay.
God.
Okay. So you guys can heal on the way if you need to do any healing or anything. You might want to do that.
Surprisingly, I did not get hit.
So just,
I need.
We
I
can't
need
do a
healing.
short rest though on the way. It would have
Yeah.
to be clerical healing.
that's up to that's up to you guys. If you want to stop for an hour, now that does provoke things,
No, I
possibilities.
think we should fall back because we're pretty fucked up.
Well, Lothan will ask our cleric if he can do anything. He doesn't have to do anything now, but if he can, maybe get it ready, or whoever can do healing.
I'll do something when the need arises, even though I know our situation's pretty grim.
Well, I can do
Yes,
it
I
now,
know.
but I've only got
I-
one spell left for the day.
How much can I sell these glaives for?
You'll have to find out once you get back to town. Okay, so who's carrying all the glaives because they're not really that light. So
I've got
we have
one.
to- we have to dish them out.
I'll carry one. I
I'll
guess.
carry about 2.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Blades are too big for Lothan to use. Lothan carries none.
Okay, so you guys, your first hour or so of travel goes unimpeded. Who else hasn't rolled for random encounters?
I don't think Lothar has he?
I rolled the very first one.
Okay,
I rolled this
then
second one.
Quentin?
Probably everybody has rolled.
No, we only did 3 of them. So Quentin and Olin, I think, are the ones.
Oh, I've already rolled.
Okay.
Quentin, roll the
Quentin has
roll the-
now rolled a 4.
I did.
Oh, okay, oh, that's right. Okay, let's see. Okay, so your travel back, you guys are making your way back. How many more do we have? One more. Okay, so yeah, back to the top of the order. Go ahead and Lothet, go ahead and make our last roll here. Oh,
Yes!
you critted. You crit nothinged.
Yes, nothing
Okay.
happened twice.
Yeah. So you guys managed to make it the whole 3+ hour journey back to the city without seeing or running into any issues.
No angry birds.
Wow. And yeah, no more angry birds. Fucking things.
So how do we divide up the money?
Well, let's get into the city
Standard
first.
division.
Come on.
Yeah. So I have some extra time. We have like 15 more minutes of just game time in general. So you guys make it back to the city. Steve is there to open the gate.
As Olin passes, fuck you, Steve.
Again. Yeah, have a
He's
good,
a-
have a good day, guys.
Quentin just chuckles very loudly.
Steve gives a pouty lip and have a good day, guys.
If he ever asks why I'm like that to him, it's because he's a gate guard. He thinks he's so brave and shit, but he doesn't have the balls to go out adventuring.
Damn.
He lacks the cojones.
That's smart as shit.
And I'm laughing because he's probably the one that got my sister killed.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, that took a turn.
A dark turn.
So much toxicity. Okay, so where are we going once we get back to the city? This is good because we usually don't have
Too
time.
soon, Quentin. Too soon.
Sell these glaives, maybe. Giant hunks of metal here.
Okay. So
You know,
like-
they are giant hunks of metal. You could always, quote unquote, sell them to Olin. He can make you stuff. He is a blacksmith, guys. Unless you really want the gold. But good luck finding someone to buy large glaives in town.
I'm sure Smith can melt it down for material.
Then
Smith.
is that Smith?
Olin
So
is
I
everybody-
mean, it's
out
better
of
than
the,
them
uh,
having it.
Out of the 128, everybody gets 25. Then there are 3 pieces left over.
Even to Pimbley for being such a old fuck. I mean, a guy. For being a guy.
Don't say that with its grandson around.
I'd say it to
We're
his
not
face.
we're not blood related, so it's fine.
One would say it to his face.
But yeah, everybody take 25, and then yeah, I don't mind giving the other 3 over to Pimley.
But he has asked for us to bring something back. Although he already has a bunch of gold coins.
Oh, I thought I was on push to talk, sir.
Okay, so okay, so you guys, what did you decide to do with the glaives?
We have not decided yet.
Okay.
We're still talking about the gold.
Okay, so you're going back to Pimley's.
Pimley already has a bunch of gold in his stock.
Okay, I'll take the extra 3 then. 1 for each horse that I killed.
That's fair. I agree with that.
Wait a minute, I killed one too.
Yeah, 1.
The saddest of horses. Okay.
Well, how about you get 2 and then he gets 1?
Deal.
Okay. So you guys head back to Pimley's as you're divvying up the money, and Pimley says, "Oh wow, you're the earliest group back. Welcome. Oh, look at the big weapons. Cool. What happened? Tell me."
Horse monsters, grandfather. Terrible, vicious, slave-owning horse monsters.
Oh, Equisefs. You mean?
And he rushes over and quickly leaves through a book, and he holds it up with his two tiny hands, this big book, and he shows you a picture of pretty much close to what you guys were fighting.
You mean these things?
Yes, that's the one.
Ooh, Equisefs. Very militant, those ones. Very nasty, too. Cruel.
Yes, we got that impression. They kept yelling about taking us into slavery, and it was very upsetting.
Oh, you are quite lucky, yes. They do keep a nice entourage of slaves around. Well, I mean, at least they did in the olden days. So
maybe once we're a little bit stronger, we can go and free some of those slaves and make some real allies around here. But for now, I wouldn't want to go back over there anytime soon.
So where was that?
I just want to go to sleep.
Show me on the map. Where are we
It
looking?
was to the southwest.
Ooh, okay.
What,
We
3
can
hours
show
travel?
you on the map
guess-
if the map was shown to us.
Yes.
There we go.
Sorry, I had it down because I had guests. I didn't want them to, prying eyes or touch it or anything. So there it is, and it's right there. Oh, that's not it.
I put that black dot on there as just a kind of guess. It might be a little bit far, so I'll confer with the others. How far do you think?
It was about
3 hours of travel?
It was 3 hours of travel, but not all of it was west. So I would say
Well, it was southwest.
yes, southwest 3 hours. So maybe about an hour south and 2 to the west.
I mean,
Something like that.
to help you guys out, that's it was pretty much south by southwest the whole way. So you're pretty close, though. I shouldn't meddle with the map.
Well, 3 hours, and then I remember at some point somebody said that they were doing like a 2 hour for each hex, so maybe like one closer.
It's an hour. It's an hour for each hex. But yeah, that's.
Oh, well then yeah, I was right. I'm gonna
But
keep it
it's
where-
not. How do I put it? It's not a full 3 hours. Like, you were right there. We'll just put it that way. Every
Oh, okay.
every hex you move encompasses the hour. It doesn't signify that you move it to the next one. So
Gotcha.
in your 3rd hour of travel, you came across the town.
Okay.
So right here, grandfather.
Ooh.
Very close. Too close.
So that's
Too
their
close for
base.
comfort.
That's their base of operation, huh? That is close.
Yeah, we saw a small
That's their
village. We didn't get a good look at it though.
Oh.
We were attacked by horsemen before that happened.
Oh, okay. So that's not their camp. That's where they attacked you.
We saw them in the village, and
We
then
saw them
they
running away
came out and
from the
attacked us.
village.
Well, when we first saw them, they were in the village, and then they charged out from there and attacked us.
Yes, but when they were running away, they did not run into the village.
That's
No,
true.
we killed several of them, and then the last ones ran off around the village, I think.
I wonder how many there is. This could be very dangerous.
Probably quite a few.
We fought
We
about
killed,
6.
we killed 4, but 2 got away.
If we continued fighting, we would have probably killed them all, but we may have lost some of us in the process.
It sounded like they had a lot more.
Yes, it did.
Equicephs are colonized group. They typically don't. Yeah, they don't. They're not just small little tiny packs. They have communities.
Yes, they seem much more intelligent than the previous beasts we fought.
Yes.
I tried to broker priests, but were having none of that.
You tried
They
to broker
understood common.
priests.
Peace? Sorry.
They spoke common.
Well, yes, they can speak common amongst.
Yes, they spoke perfect common and decided just to charge at us instead.
While we were telling them we came in peace.
They are not dumb creatures by any standard. They use tactics. Most of their tactics are military rather than social. But let's have Pimley make a roll here. This is +4. Oof, never mind.
How do you spell Equiceth?
EQUICEPH.
Oh, okay.
You were close.
Pamela, are you thinking hard there?
I'm sorry. I thought I. Never mind.
You stroked out a little bit, guys. Don't worry about it.
Grandfather, you need a rest. Had too much excitement with this
This is.
horse story.
I'm hard as a rock right now, grandson. Don't slow me down. I'm excited. Sorry. Just excited to hear the story and. Well, it's too close, you're right. But we already knew there's dangers out there.
Well, hopefully if they can follow us back here, they can't get through our walls.
The city is sturdy. We've been through hundreds of years of upgrading and upkeep. And,
To be fair, before we even left the battle site, they left our view. So I don't know if they knew where we are or not.
Well, we don't know if they can track us. We didn't exactly try to hide where we were going.
That is true.
There were also some towers further off that we didn't get a chance to explore.
I thought that was in the village.
There were no towers. Somebody else mentioned towers, by the way, just to set that record
Okay,
straight.
yeah, it was just the village.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Well, that's okay. I just didn't want. I mean, I could let you say that, but it was given information. That way, I mean, if you want to say that, sure. Yeah, towers. You say hundreds of them. Okay. So, is there anything else I can do to help? This is very fascinating.
Well, I need to have a night's rest to tend to my wounds, Pimley.
Oh, yes. You look a little worse for wear. I suggest heading to the temple. Stefan could show you where to go. They have a little bit of a healing session there.
Oh, I think I'll be fine. I just need sleep right now. I'll tell you what, Pimley. We at Quigley's, we do need another chef, or at least an assistant one, since the unfortunate passing of Bent. Do you know anyone who could be of help?
Me? No, I'm sorry, not my department at all. I'd have no idea. You'd just have to ask around. I'm sure someone's looking for work.
You have any books,
yes.
Grandfather? Any cooking books?
Yeah, I believe up on the 3rd tier there is a small section on cooking and stuff, yes.
Oh, maybe that will help you. Whoever was just speaking. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Looking at this glaive.
Yes, it was me. I've seen those books. I am using them to, well, pick up the art of cooking, but I'm afraid that I alone will not be enough, as I do have to tend to brews as well.
Yeah, busy man, especially at your age. Well, just...
Yes, and all these adventures as well.
Look around. I'm sure you could find a hand.
I hold up the bag of gold and I go, "Is there any way I can trade this for currency?"
For
well,
notes.
Pimley let us trade ours earlier.
Yes, I can arrange to have that exchange for notes. Of course, that is not a problem at all.
Thank you.
But before that, I would like my share. I prefer it in this currency.
Okay. Yeah, so here's another dynamic that you guys are into. So, do you keep it as gold, or do you keep it as the city's currency?
That is just hoarding a pile of gold.
You might want to separate that on your sheet, because there might come a time where it matters.
Would I know
Olin is keeping his gold.
would I know which one my debtor would prefer?
Your debtor, being a member of the city who deals with only stuff in the city, would use notes. So you would have to get yours. You would have to get yours transferred to notes.
All right, I will do so then.
Yeah, Kynes is going for notes as well.
Okay. Okay. So Stefan, Olin, and Lothet keep their gold, and Kynes and Quentin exchange for notes. Okay, so you guys each get your share worth of notes, and everybody else make sure you denote that that yours is gold pieces. So
I will also ask the elder where to sell these glaives that I have in my arms.
Well,
We know multiple smiths.
Yes. There's many places, child, to sell them in the city. Many places.
We collected all 4, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all 4 collected, serviceable, and decent quality. They are slightly oversized for use, but that not enough to affect anyone's use of them.
Okay.
Really?
I'm gonna look at Olin.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna look at Olin and say that I'm gonna leave my portion with you. Just make me something nice with it whenever you get the chance.
Got it, boss.
obviously, someone said really. Obviously, that still has the stipulations. It is. I think they are heavy weapons, and the small races are penalized for using them. Okay, so the gold piece and note thing. Put on your character sheets where it says EP. No, yeah, where it says EP. Just use that as your notes.
Oh wait, but I've already separated mine because I also have silver. So
Yeah, I have silver as well.
I just leave that there.
Fuck.
I was just gonna note it under the under the features and trades. I was just gonna note if I kept it in actual gold how much it was, and then I'm using the copper, silver, etc. blocks for how many notes I have.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So just put your Yep. As long as you guys have them
I put
separated.
mine in my items, but yeah, same thing.
Okay.
Is it a
Each
1-for-1
piece
conversion rate?
Yes. Yep. They're,
Each piece weighs 0.02.
they're just the only reason they did that is because they didn't have access to any other to get more gold pieces, so they just decided to make their own. So it's a straight conversion. Everything still matches up fine, and even if you have to later on, you can always exchange your gold for notes, though they won't exchange your notes for gold unless you are maybe you can find some back alley dealings that'll do that, but the treasury will not do that.
So I'm gonna go into town and sell these glaives.
Okay. So we'll do that offline, and we'll wrap up today's session. Thanks for joining us, everyone. This was episode 7. 7 of the Great Miasma, our community D&D 5e one-shot West Marches style campaign. And we'll be going again tonight for episode 8. We'll be back again tonight to see what's going on. yeah, thanks for the players. You guys are fucking awesome, and it was fun, and kind of scary at certain points. I'm sure there's a lot of fucking horse people. So yeah, had a blast, and we'll see you guys next time. Check out the link at the bottom for our Discord group. Come join us, hang out, have fun, be a part of the game, and we'll see you all next time.
Quentin's his archer. Who knew?
Yay.
Later.